Hello, YouTube world. I'm Dalila and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to just get right into it. Um, I'm going to be discussing kind of purging things out of your life. Um, where I've been living here for the past about 13 years. And I've recently decided that I want a new place. So I'm kind of in a hunt for a new apartment, which, as you know, living in an expensive market like Los Angeles, that is going to be a challenge. So hopefully in the future, I can kind of show you that process of me looking for an affordable place to live. But because I've been in this apartment for the past 13 years, I have 13 years worth of stuff built up. And not only that, but I moved here in 2003. And some of the stuff I have goes all the way back to when I first moved here, when I was going to school in 2003, 2004, and 2005. And I've held on to this stuff for the past 20 years. And I recently have been going through, went through my closet and shelf space and with all this paperwork. And, throughout the time that I've been living in this apartment, I have kind of done little purges where I would get rid of stuff and donate clothes, shoes that I don't use or wear anymore that I felt was taking up space. But I've never done like a really thorough purge until now because I'm looking for something new and I don't want to bring any old anything to my new place, anything that I do not need. When I moved to my new place, I wanted to basically be bare bones. Um, so I found that when I was doing this purge and I was going through all my paperwork, um, I got a little depressed. I got depressed, a little frustrated. Um, it kind of put me in a bad mood. Um, I was happy to be clearing out stuff, but going through things, it just kind of put me in a mood, and I always wondered why that is. Um, Again, I came to Los Angeles with an idea that my life would be a certain way, and it hasn't ended up like that. And going through that paperwork kind of revisits um, all of that, the, the disappointment and the letdown. What I mean by that is I wanted to go to film school and I had applied to universities and I was not accepted to any of them. And for some reason, I kept those rejection letters. And so looking at them again and saying, oh, wow, this is crazy. This is from 2004. It's time for me to let go. Um, I think I was holding on to this stuff for a reason, holding on to it as a security blanket. But, in order for me to move forward, I needed to get rid of it. So into the shredder it went. And I'm talking about, stuff from, oh my gosh, when I first enrolled in school, paperwork, wondering and asking myself, why did I hold on to this stuff for so long? But, into the shredder it went. Uh, Also, I was a little, I started to panic because I couldn't find this digital camera. And I got back in 2013 that has a lot of pictures and video. Uh, and I thought that maybe I had somehow accidentally thrown it out, but I did not. Luckily, it is here. And it is, technology has changed so much since I first got this camera, a Canon PowerShot. I got it back in 2013, and this camera is like so outdated now. Um, with the cell phones we have and all the new technology, it's might as well be made in 1982. But a lot of memories on that camera, so I was happy to find it. Um, I just kind of want to talk about how we hold on to things um, that we don't need. That's kind of I'm not going to say it's a hoarding situation because, like I said, I've been throughout the years kind of doing little mini purges, and this is the first one where I've been like I did a major one, and I'm not done yet. I still have stuff that I just need to get rid of. It's a weight on me, and I feel like it can be a weight, and it can also be a security blanket. You think somehow that you're gonna need this stuff, you're not gonna need it. Um, of course, there are certain things that I do hold on to for sentimental reasons, but for the most part, it's like get rid of it, Dolly. Just get rid of it, and I feel lighter because of it. I feel lighter. In my case, it's stuff, but we all know that it could be stuff, it could be a person, a relationship, um, a job, whatever, something that you are holding on to and that you've been holding on to, but it's causing clutter in your life, and and when you finally make that decision to just let it go, it can put you in a kind of a mood, because again, this is something that you've always had and now you are letting it go. It's the end of something. You're kind of transitioning into um, a new phase in your life, and you can't bring this baggage with you. It's just gonna keep you. It's gonna hold you back, um, and it is hard. And as I was going through things, and still I'm asking myself, oh, but should I keep this? Oh, but this reminds me of this. This reminds me of that. Or should I just keep it as a keepsake? And it's like the answer is no. Get rid of it. um, like I said, that is I'm still still in the process of it. Even with books, there's some books that I'm not gonna be bringing with me, but luckily in my area they have these little book deposit. Uh, it's a place where you can just put books in this little. I don't know. It looks like a mailbox, but it's not. I don't know if anyone watching is from LA. There's certain like little neighborhoods in the city where you can deposit books. It's not a library or anything, but you're in the neighborhood, you're walking, and you see this little a box, and it's got books in it. And so you can either grab one and take it, or you can put books in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've seen a couple in my neighborhood, so I'm not getting rid of all of my books, absolutely not. But there's a few of them I'm gonna go ahead and put in there, kind of, you know, these are the books that I read that I enjoyed. I don't really, need them anymore. Let somebody else enjoy them. Same thing with some clothes that I'm gonna be giving away and some shoes. I don't want any more clutter. I don't want the clutter. I want to start with a clean slate. I'm going to be very busy. I work full time. I am going to be going to school. Um, I registered for class on July 11th, and then, school starts at the end of August. And then I'm going to be applying for university. That starts August the 1st and ends the end of August, August 31st. I believe there's 31 days in August. Anyway, my point is I am going to be busy and preoccupied. So the last thing that I want is to be surrounded by things and clutter. And so that's what I'm working on. I'm working on decluttering my life, letting the go of these things that I've been holding on to, both figuratively and literally, um, and being focused on the future and looking forward to that. Um, so, if there's anyone who's ever had a situation where you know, they're holding on to stuff, that it's a process, um, and sometimes it takes time. It takes time. It's not something that is automatic, unfortunately. And the most extreme of those situations are the hoarders who just have decades worth of stuff just piled up in their homes. And it's really sad when it gets like that. And but it's, you know, you think, oh, I would never allow it to get like that. And the next thing you know, it's like that. Um, so that's why I'm making this, I'm being proactive. I want to make sure that I don't end up being that person. Want to make sure that I'm always focused on moving forward, that I don't hold on to anything unnecessarily. The decluttering is a part of the overall process of me um, becoming an attorney. Has a lot to do with it, right? Because I'm going to be going into something that's going to require a lot of me. I don't want anything that could get in the way of me focusing on my goal. And clutter does that. My sister has this, she says that um, evil spirits live in clutter. And that's very true. Um, so let me know if you have any situation where you have had to declutter your life, whether it's things or people or relationships. Um, we can talk about it, and um, I'll be seeing you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.